With hundreds upon thousands of CPU coolers with different sizes and shapes to choose from, it could be a challenge finding the best one matching your budget and needs. Some people want something cheap and simple, others might be looking for something a little bit more serious that works for overclocking as well. In this video I'm going to list the best CPU coolers for the entry, mid and high-end gamer router coming up. Welcome back, my friends. Robin here on Chips Media, bringing you the best tips and tools for gaming. On this channel you'll find PC components, tech gadgets and console accessories, as well as gaming reviews. If you're interested in that, consider subscribing. In this video we are gonna look at the top 3 best CPU coolers to consider in 2018. With that said, let's get started. Alright, so now as you might be aware, there are hundreds upon thousands of CPU coolers to choose from. I have been building computers for 12 years and I figured why not make a video on the best CPU coolers for 3 different price points for anyone building their own computer. All CPU coolers mentioned in this video will work on most sockets out there. For details on each specific model, check the links down below. With that said, the top 3 best CPU coolers on place 3, we will find one of the most popular air coolers out there. I'm obviously talking about the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo. And why is it so popular? Mostly because it's unbeatable performance per dollar, ideal for the budget esport gaming PC build. I've been using this cooler for many builds in the past, and frankly not only for the budget entry level build, since it's surprisingly well built design and PWM operated included fan, ultimately making it a no-brainer for, well, almost any build, crushing Intel's stock cooler for example for a bargain. Now, as with anything that is dirt cheap, everything isn't milk and honey. The mounting and assemble procedure is pretty complicated, which is unfortunate but understandable due to the price. Thankfully this is something you only do once or perhaps twice anyway, and for $30 this is the cooler's only con, giving it spot 3 on this list for one of the best CPU coolers to consider in 2018. Now moving over to spot number 2 on the list, and the list wouldn't be complete without a liquid operated cooler, would it? Now, to be honest, this complete liquid cooled system are quite impressive performance wise. Just don't get fooled into thinking you get a quieter system, because the buzzing sound coming from the radiator pump could be significantly more annoying than, let's say, a more basic air tower setup. Here's a rule of thumb for small, tight, narrow cases and small ATX builds, MATX and mini ITX builds. A liquid cooled system could be the ideal option over air cooling, where a massive tower simply wouldn't fit. Anyway, on place 2 we will find the H60 from Corsair. Since I've been building several builds with this radiator in the past, I can highly recommend it for anyone looking for a solid liquid cooler on a budget. Corsair is kind enough to include their 120mm fan from their SP series, offering lower noise and better performance. Now, in the past I used to recommend opting for fans from the Austrian company Noctua rather than using the included fan from the manufacturer alone, since the included fan typically, suck. But Corsair has been updating their SP series over the years, and in my opinion they have finally reached the performance level where I'm actually happy to recommend them. What else? Yes, we got PWM supported fans, meaning you can fully control and customize the fan curve to meet your desire, or you can simply let the motherboard dynamically decide that for you by letting the motherboard adjust the fan curve depending on the CPU temperature, leaving you with a quiet system with fans only ramping up when needed, not having to care about and being worried this system running too hot or cold ever again. You get a 120 high density radiator. 120mm means you can fit a bigger fan, and beefier fans are always preferred preferable since you get better performance and airflow for less fan speed and noise. Anything else? Yeah, well, we got LED illuminated pump head, which adds a touch of brilliance to any system build. More and more people nowadays choose a case with a side panel, giving you the extra spiciness to your overall system. Obviously, the illuminated white LED can be turned off if desired. Now, to get maximum heat off the CPU, Corsair went with a solid thermally optimized copper cold plate that you normally find on more expensive water cooling systems. Overall, an all-in-one liquid package already filled up and easy to install. I'm happy to recommend this option to anyone looking for a high quality cooling solution in their smaller gaming build. That's it, more info down below. And finally, on place 1, if you got a little bit more cash to burn, you should definitely consider the D15 from Noctua. Probably the best CPU cooler money can buy in terms of price, quality and performance. Now, if only best are good enough for you, I couldn't recommend the D15 from the Austrian-based company Noctua more. Yes, we are looking at a price that is more than twice what Cooler Master is asking for their Hyper 212, but the D15 are playing in a totally different league. If your main goal is a quiet and cool system while also applying overclocking, the D15 is what you wanna be sitting on. Rocking a total of 6 heat pipes in a dual tower design provides not only more surface area, better heat distribution and superior airflow efficiency in a dual fan mode, including the box Noctua's award-winning NF A15 140mm fans. Keep in mind, guys, that this is a company that's been around since 2005 and making and building CPU coolers and case fans. That is what they do. This ain't Samsung or Yamaha, who does a million different things. This company does CPU coolers and case fans, nothing more, nothing less. Anything else worth mentioning? Yeah, we got PWM operated fans and support for almost any socket you can imagine. Now, why this high asking price tag? Well, this is a company that has high respect in the PC building scene, mainly because of a few things. They have fantastic support, industry leading warranty, well thought out design on all their towers, and support for most motherboards and sockets out there. We all know how tricky it can be having a huge tower right next to their RAM modules, right? Also, they probably have the neatest packing of all competitors out there. We're talking Razer and Apple standard here. Everything is high standard. All of this makes this asking price feel legit. Right now, Amazon is having a sale on the D15 where you can save $10. Pick up the D15 from Noctua for $89.99, a cooler that is going to last you for years to come. Speaking of which, what do you prefer, water or air cooled? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, on this channel I cover a variety of gaming related peripherals, tech, console and PC components such as headset, headphones, mics, monitors and so on. Recently I listed the best budget gaming mice as well as the best mechanical gaming keyboards. Links to those videos can be found down below. With that said, who am I to talk about this? Well, first off, I've been a gamer since I can remember. I'm a tech junkie and also worked in the gaming peripheral scene in the past. I also built and overclocked computers for 12 years and I've been a content creator for 3. Now, there is a ton of videos just around the corner for you guys. If you're looking for the best budget monitor, headset, keyboard, headphones, mousepad and more, consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you don't miss out on uploads on my end. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Robin on Ships Media. Until next time, guys, have an awesome day, alright? Bye!